Carla's in the business of taking risks. As a stunt woman, she's been set on fire and shot at. But it's the trick Carla didn't see coming that crushed her career.
Definitely pulled a stunt on me. I've been set on fire. I've been dragged behind a car. I've been hired to be beaten up. I've been shot while riding a motorbike.
But it was the stunt Carla McLeish didn't see coming that crushed her career.
This is the first time I've had a decent injury with so much pain, and I've actually broken myself and I'm unable to work.
Carla is one of Australia's most experienced stunt people. She understands that risk and danger are part of her job. So what did kill her career? A speeding car? A stray bullet? A fall from a cliff? Quite simply, when push comes to shove, it was this.
You know you can't be here.
What do you mean I can't be here?
Now, this is the ad you were filming.
Yes.
What was the idea of the ad?
The ad's about workplace violence. The scene is set in a nursing home, and I was a nursing home worker asking one of the visitors to leave. She stands up, gets very angry with me, says a few nasty words and pushes me.
How's the irony? The ad was for WorkSafe Victoria, whose charter is to avoid workplace injuries, enforce safety laws and provide insurance for employers. So here's the rub. You'd think Carla would be safe at work filming a commercial for WorkSafe. You'd think WorkSafe would look after her, wouldn't you? Instead, Carla's compensation claim has been rejected on a technicality.
They say that I was not an employee under the Act.
Carla was employed by a production company, Talent Pay, on a casual basis to film the ad. The company maintained she was an employee and was even taxed from her fee. But WorkSafe says Carla is an independent contractor, not an employee.
As I understand it, they maintain their position and reject the claims.
Carla's lawyer, Audrey Gunn, from legal firm Slater and Gordon. She claims cases like Carla's are far too common.
Insurers reject claims on the basis that workers are contractors. A worker will get injured at work, they'll report that injury to their employer and they're told, no, you're not entitled to work cover, and they're given no other legal advice. And that can have devastating consequences.
Are you surprised that you're not covered?
Oh, totally surprised. We never expect to get injured at work, and in 8 years I haven't. If I knew that I was not covered, I would not do the job. I would not have been there to start with.
You know you can't be here.
What do you mean I can't be here?
The camera operator was filming and falling beside me to get my point of view. During one of the takes, the camera operator fell behind me with his knee sticking out.
Carla fell backwards onto the cameraman's knee, suffering a crippling injury.
It is actually a non-united fracture of the T11 rib, which snapped off 10 millimetres from my spine. A non-united fracture means that it will never heal.
So, Carla, in the normal course of events, you'd be rappelling off here, wouldn't you, or just free-falling onto mattresses down that great height?
Yeah, that's right, yes.
Has your surgeon given you any warnings about your body?
Yes, not to fall, not to take any impact in that area. Yeah.
And why is that?
Well, if I was to take impact in that area, I could end up with more damage. And I've also been told that there's a chance that the rib could push into my liver.
So Carla was a fit, young, healthy, dynamic woman doing what she loved as a stunt performer, and now she's left with this terrible injury that's unable to be surgically operated on or fixed, and now she's left to live her life in chronic pain.
I can't do any movements with my arms above my head, no pulling down movements at all. I cannot run. I cannot lift more than 5 kilos at the moment, as instructed by my work cover doctor. There's a lot of things I cannot do. No twisting or turning movements, no standing or sitting for long amounts of time.
It's a sad and frustrating end to a distinguished career. Aussie TV and movies, hits like Clickbait on Netflix or Miss Fisher's Murder Mysteries. For Carla, no Hollywood ending here.
Carla's been left in a very precarious situation. There's financial and job insecurity, along with emotional and physical trauma of the injury. And now she has to fight an insurance company.
I would like to be fairly compensated like anyone else would when they have a workplace injury.
Well, since we got involved, Carla's compensation claim has now been accepted